Pickleball is played either as a singles game or a doubles game, but most commonly found as doubles. Games are played up to 11, and just like other paddle or racket sports, when you hit the ball in the court once more than your opponents, that's good for you. But what's unique about pickleball is that you only actually earn a point when your team was serving. Let's talk more about this. The serve is hit underhand from behind the baseline. The serve must go diagonally and land in the service box. The first 2 shots have to be allowed to bounce, and this is known as the 2-bounce rule. So when the serve is hit, the returner must let it bounce, and when the return is hit, the serving team has to let it bounce too. After that, you can play balls out of the air if you choose. There's a really important rule to know about pickleball. There's an area 7 feet away from the net that's known as the non-volley zone, although it's often called the kitchen. In the non-volley zone, you can't hit a volley, and a volley is anytime you hit a ball before it has bounced. So if you're standing in the non-volley zone when you volley, your team loses the rally. You're allowed to reach over the non-volley zone to hit balls out of the air, but if your toes are touching, or if you volley from outside of the non-volley zone and your momentum takes you into it, you also lose the rally. Games are typically played to 11 points, winning by 2. And remember, you can only score if your team is serving. When you're playing doubles, both people on the team get to serve. If you're serving and your team goes on to win the rally, you get a point, and your reward is that you get to keep serving. But if you're serving and your team goes on to lose the rally, the penalty is you no longer get to serve. Your partner takes over serving responsibilities. Once both servers have lost their serve, it's called a side out, and now the other team gets a chance to serve and try to score points. When it comes to scoring, you'll typically hear 3 numbers said: the serving team's score, the returning team's score, and which server in the partnership it is, the first or the second. As an example, if the score was 5-6-1, that would mean the serving team has 5 points, the receiving team has 6 points, and the team that's serving is on their first server. One unique thing about pickleball is that the game always starts at 0-0-2. So as soon as that server loses their serve, it's a side out, and after that, it resumes the regular scoring, first server, second server. To sign up for the full Intro to Pickleball course, head over to selkirk.com/intro.